at me, Seeks! Look at me!
Good morning and happy Saturday. It's Bacon Bits. Welcome in, everybody. Cap, the tentacle is petting the piggy. It's not gonna eat the piggy. It's just petting the piggy. Oh my goodness, BlizzCon announcements galore. We can talk about those today. Lots to do. I'm like I know that things are not happening immediately, with the exception of Season of Discovery, but I feel like I have like no time to do anything, and like I have to do a million things at once. And hi Alice, hi. You should be able to, if you've got 5 days left and you've got 320,000. I feel like if you bang out some world quests for gold, you'll be okay. I'm not surprised that the token is going up a bit because I bet some people are dropping some gold for BattleNet balance to do the pre-order. Because yes, the pre-order for for the new expansion. What is it called again? Something war. The War Within. I'll remember it eventually. Yeah, the War Within is coming. Cata Classic is coming. Season of Discovery is coming. I need retail gold so much right now, but I'm not quite ready to. But here I am in Wrath instead. I need retail gold so that I can get some BNet balance without digging into the banks. I mean, I may raid one of the guild banks. I don't want to, but I might. Also, I do have a chunk of hardcore gold still. I have like 1,700. If I can trade some of that for retail gold, that would be awesome. Season of Discovery looks pretty cool. Like I like the idea of the runes. And that's coming on the 30th. Like that'll be here in no time. Definitely gonna make a character. I definitely want to try it out. I don't think I'll do any of the raid and stuff, but you know what? I bet that those Season of Discovery folks are gonna need gold. Like they're gonna buy things. They're gonna need to buy things from the auction house. I'm thinking that there will be stuff that I can sell and do some gold making in Season of Discovery. That is kind of exciting that like mage like you can get a heal for the mage. Although I don't know. And I guess we'll discover this stuff. I'm hoping that some of that is not necessarily that I don't have to do dungeons and everything to get some of those. I'm sure that some will come from dungeons, but maybe not all of them. Hello, Chloe. Yeah, BlizzCon hype. Oh my god, there's almost too much. It's not coming immediately, so like I need to like remind myself that I don't have to do everything right now. But way to drop all sorts of fun news on us. Like it's just crazy. And all of it, like we've got something starting in less than a month. Like the first new thing is coming in less than a month. Like this is like it's just crazy. I have 1,000 things to do now. Hey, paramedic. I mean, not that I didn't have 1,000 things to do, but I'm also very glad that I started my Wrath Druid. If you haven't checked out my YouTube, please do so. I have a new Let's Play series. Is that not my YouTube? Is that not a thing? I don't even, do I not have, hang on, I'm like professional streamer this morning. Maybe like I thought my bot was on. You got some fucking amazing ass news on Thursday. 15K less in debt. What? That's awesome. There we go. I appreciate that. Thank you. Like Catholic doing the work for me. I know that I have a thing or something for this. I just need to find my bot. I know that I have a command. Like of course I do. So for the Let's Play, it's new episodes are going to be on Mondays and Thursdays. I'm not trying to kill myself with this. It's still my fault that you're playing hardcore. 30 mage still not dead panoramic. That's awesome. 30 is, look, I can't get anything but a hunter past 30. So, I don't That's pretty fucking awesome. I'm just looking, give me 1 second and I will catch back up. I'm just looking for my YouTube command. Oh, really? Really? I'm an idiot? Let's also, can I add like another command for it? Or can I just do YT because I'm lazy? There we go. I changed the command to just be simpler because I'm lazy. You had a hearing on Thursday about them overpaying you on unemployment. You wanted zero debt to them. Awesome. That's wonderful. That is awesome news, Cap. Like one, I have no control over like what you pay me in unemployment. Like that is not my job. I just tell you that I'm not working and it's your job to figure it out, and you should be able to do this properly. Not my problem. You love how she perked up. Mage seems to work for you because they're so squishy. You cut and run early instead of late. I'm very glad that's working. My mage does not. I'm not quite that good at the maging, but you know. Well, if it works for you, I'm very happy. Yeah, 3 years old at this point. That's gotta be such a relief. Like one less thing to worry about. But yeah, thank you guys so much for checking out my Let's Play. The first video did amazing. Like I had over 600 views on that video. I have never had that many people look at anything on YouTube ever before. I don't even understand. Like, I'm excited when I get like 20 views. I'm like, oh my goodness, 20 people looked at it. And I had over 600. So that like felt really good. Kind of gave me a little bit of motivation to keep moving with it. So there'll be some more episodes, and then with Cataclassic being announced, that gives me even more incentive to make sure that I level that stupid druid for gathering purposes. And I'm assuming, because this is how it's worked for every other classic expansion, is your characters just roll over. Like you wake up on the day of launch and your server is now Cataclassic. Like it was the last version of Classic yesterday, and today it's the new one. So definitely need to get a dual gathering druid. Gotta get her shit together. Also, this I'm gonna have to get my mage to 80. She's 78, so it's not like that's that's a problem. But like these are things I need to do. Like I got shit to do. The picture of the level 13 Drakthir wearing leather. No, I did not see that. Work has been crazy. It's going to continue to be crazy. And I like when work isn't crazy, I spend a little bit more time like on socials and stuff like that, and just like trolling, like scrolling, I guess, not really trolling, scrolling through Twitter and YouTube and all over the place. But when I'm busy with work, I don't have time for that. And when I get done work, I'm too tired. Like I didn't play hardcore at all this week. I think I logged in a little bit on Wrath and then maybe an hour on retail. Like that's it. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would be excited. Like I have a Drakthir. I don't play her because I don't want to be an evoker. Like I don't want to do that. Like I want to be something else. Does that make sense? I want to be something else. But also means I'm gonna have to now I have until I have until next fall. But there's a lot of tunes in retail that I need to get to 70. Like I've gotten a bunch to 60. Like they're sitting there, they're ready. I've done things. Basically, I've done some time walk or Chromie time gathering, and now they're 60, and they're gonna have to get to 70 at some point. And that's kind of a scary prospect. Because I don't love doing time walking dungeons. And I feel like that's a really great way to level to max, but that's not something I like to do, so I will have to figure something else out. I suppose, I mean, I can just do some more gathering, and I need to unlock regular flying in the Dragon Isles. And once I do that, gathering will be a little bit easier for me. Of the classic Kata shit, not for you. So of all of the WoW expansions, the only one that I didn't play at all while it was the current expansion is Kata. I stopped playing in late Wrath and didn't come back until mid Pandaria. So I kind of want to go and do like what I'm really looking forward to is what is it? Is it Oldham with all of like the pyramid stuff and like the it's not Indiana Jones, but it's the WoW version of him. Aren't there some quest lines? And there's some great gathering to be done. So I'm excited to try it out. And of course, the Wrath token will become the Kata token. I don't know whether it'll change in, the pricing on it's gonna change, but I would assume that the Wrath token will turn into the Kata token, and I will be making some gold for game time in Kata. And speaking of tokens, I have enough, assuming the price drops back down tonight, I have enough for another token. So that would allow me to have both of my accounts with time through almost the end of May. But that's not enough. Especially now that I know that my retail gold is going to need to go to BattleNet balance. And I'm gonna need to make some more of that. Like, I feel like I don't need to pre-order quite yet. I know it's available, it's out, it's available. But I'm not quite ready to pre-order. Especially knowing that I'm gonna need two copies. Two accounts, two copies. All the griffins. You love the different colors and designs on them. No, I don't want anything to hit me. Thank you. Run away. Good morning, Cinco Joe. How you doing? Not too bad. I feel like I have 1,001 things to do in WoW. Thank you, BlizzCon. Feeling a little bit overwhelmed, at the prospect of all that I need to do, like, in the next 6 months, but, you know, sure. It's exciting. You're bored again. Your monk's geared at almost 420 now. Well, you know, you only have to be bored until, what, Tuesday? And then there'll be new shit to do. Now is when I wish I, like, was good at PvP or liked PvP, because I would go, do PvP next week and farm recipes, but, I hate PvP. I'm terrible at PvP, unless it's, you know, like Comp Stomp or something like that. Am I? No, I don't. I don't like being, like, I don't like being so low. I will like kill like 2 mobs, and then somebody else will come and steal my stupid fucking node, so we're gonna leave that one alone. Someone else will get it, and that's fine. I'll leave the nodes where you have to kill somebody to somebody that actually is level 80. I mean, honestly, between Rested and Joyous Journeys, I feel like it shouldn't take very long to get 2 levels, but I don't know. I don't even know where to go and quest, because I certainly don't want to quest here. You can't wait to be able to change the look of your Nether Dragon Tuesday. Make everybody look cool. I don't even like, I know that I need to do some stuff on, like, you know, when the patch comes out, but I'm also like, maybe if I just wait and let people do stuff first, unless I'm gonna like try for those PvP patterns. I'm like, I'll just let other people do stuff, and then like a week or 2 later I'll come along and they'll tell me the easiest way to do the things I need to do. Like, I don't need to be first, it's fine. Yeah, the retail ones. Yeah, so there's gonna be new PvP gear. No, the new ones. The new ones. Starting Tuesday, there's new ones. They won't be cheap for the first week. Like, the whole, like the idea would be for me to try and get them and sell the recipes the first week. But that requires me to do PvP, which I don't particularly enjoy. So what happened at BlizzCon? What's the big news? So there's like news for each version of WoW. So, so for hardcore, the news is, sometime early next year, they will have a solo self-found version of hardcore. The rule set will be built into hardcore. You can it's an opt-in. It's not required. You don't have to do it that way, but there will be a way to have it within the way WoW exists itself. For Era Classic, there will be Season of Discovery starting November 30th. The first level cap is 30. There's going to be a raid, a 10-man raid at 30 in BFD. There are going to be runes that you add to your characters. Yeah, 25. Yeah, 25 for Season of Discovery, 25. Runes that give you different abilities. Some of it's going to be like spells that that class would get in later expansions, and then other stuff will be things that will allow you to maybe tank as a rogue, heal as a mage. So that's kind of cool. And that's like, you know, that's coming out in no time. Then for Wrath Classic, they announced that Wrath is going to move into Kata Classic, so we're just going to keep moving along with the classic expansion progression. And then for WoW Retail, they announced the next 3 expansions that are coming. The War Within is the next one, and that will be out next fall. And there's gonna be a new allied race. Obviously new zones, new dungeons, new raids, all of that. Super excited. That will get, you know, we're gonna continue to get more information, more specifics as as we move into next year. But and I think Kata is gonna be out the first half of next year, so like it'll launch well before the retail expansion War Within. Because obviously you don't want those coming out at the same time, because, you know, some people like me sort of like to play all the different WoWs. So lots to do. Like, I feel like there's going to be new stuff every couple months depending on what you're playing. And what that means for me is I have to get my druid to 70, or sorry, no, my druid to 80, my mage to 80 here in Wrath. I'm gonna start a character the end of the month on Season of Discovery and try and make some gold there. Then I also need to get some more tunes to max level in retail, and I need to make some retail gold so that I can afford to buy the expansion with BattleNet. Something you've noticed, out of all of your 10-tune army, all have a combined 10,000 merits except for the druid, who's your alg, who has 0. Oh, speaking of, you talking about your alt army. So one of the things that they talked about at BlizzCon for War Within is was it warband? Was it called warbands, where basically your alts are going to share reputation. They're going to share, it seems like you're going to be able to share a bank, so I won't have to have a guild bank just for my alts. That's kind of fucking awesome. I really like the idea that I don't have to. Well, right, there'll be a rep limit per day because of fucks like you. But just the idea that it'll be shared in general, like, That's wonderful. Why is everybody coming here? Why? I don't want to make friends with all of you. I really don't want to make friends with everybody. Please. Why? Can you die? Please? Yeah, I'm sure that there's going to be some limits on it, but being able to, but for me, the big thing is being able to share a bank, having access to all of that inventory, and not having to do it via, like, did I remember to invite them to the guild, or are they in the right guild? Well, that one wanted to be in the regular, you know, in like a not me guild. You've made 40k within the last month working the Octossing Classic era. You wish you can convert it to BNet. I mean, the only way you can do that is if you trade. Yeah. Trading, there's the WoW market, Discord might be able to help you with that. Good morning, Right Way. How you doing? I don't know. Do I need to... I get it? No, I did not. You need to become a penguin. Okay, hang on. Let me not be... fighting people. Invis. Get out of here. And I will post the Discord. Working as always. Well, I'm glad that you were able to stop by. I appreciate that. Okay, let me get the WoW Market Discord. Can I? Let me copy that. Okay. I think I got it. If that should be the WoW Market Discord. There's a bunch of channels depending on like what type of gold you have, where you're trying to get it to go. Lots of, like, they have a reputation system, all sorts of stuff. You can also hire a middleman, but I feel like there's a whole rep thing. You can check people's reputation. I've done a couple trades out of there, so I think it's a good thing. How did the Beatles release new music? I don't remember. I read something. I don't know, some like previously on something. I don't know. It's sorcery. Or that, you know, sorcery. You're welcome, paramedic. Yeah, I would just see if you can find somebody that has a good rep, so that, you know, you're not getting, you know, these, like, there's a bunch of people in there that clearly have like lots and lots of positive reputation from trading. They're obviously not gold sellers. They're traders, and trading is completely fine. And if you trade with them, they're not getting their gold from gold. They're not buying gold. They're either making it, or I think a lot of them are just like literally their thing is trading gold, and you know, living off the margins. Right, however it works, we're just gonna go with it. You love working Oxhouse farming, all that good stuff. Yep. the business aspect. We are little goblins. I feel like all the goblins are accountants, you know. Please let me get that. Oh, son of a bitch. No, I don't want any. I don't want any. Go away. You know, one of these days I'm gonna have to sit down and level this bitch. You said goblins at Era, you'd make your bet, right? Right? Like, can't we like just for that purpose? Like, we don't need them to be doing anything else. Couldn't they just be bankers? The WoW economy, well, I guess the WoW economy Discord isn't really just for the streamers. It's just the WoW economy Discord. No, I want my Kath, I want my goblin to magically appear in Ironforge. I want a goblin in Ironforge. Goblins, goblin bankers to be faction neutral. Please. I would really like neutral goblin bankers. Dear WoW, give me neutral goblin bankers. Oh, no, that's not good. That's not good, and I couldn't blink. I'm gonna die. Stupid mobs. Fuck this shit. Just trying to do some mining, please. Best you can do is leper gnome wands once a year, castable on others only. Right? I mean, because I don't want, and I'm like, I know lots of people have gnomes. Gnomes are not the same as goblins. I don't want gnomes. I don't like smelly gnomes. Also, I'm sad that I don't have my broomstick to ride anymore in Wrath. My only consolation is that I did make sure to get my broomstick in retail so that I can be a witch all year round. I don't think I've actually ridden it yet because I haven't like gone anywhere. I haven't had anywhere to go on someone that wasn't a druid, so it has. Oh wait, it has instacast. Hello? Everybody's riding a broomstick. Right. We could add a banker toy. That's a perfect idea. Yeah, I don't care what the goblin looks like. It's as long as it's a goblin. Is that guy gonna come over here? Go away. Go away. I'm just watching the shadows to make sure that nobody comes and steals my ore. Oh, really? Really? Okay. All right. Well, apparently that's not gonna be my ore either. Damn it. Why? Why? No. We'll just let that live there by itself. Oh, it did and it doesn't now. I mean, Instacast would have been really OP. But it's still a broom. It still looks cool. Oh, the Instacast was only during Hallows End. Well, I suppose for a small amount of time each year, we can Instacast our broom. But at least I get to ride a broom forever. Yeah, but it looks cool. I mean, isn't that why we have different mounts? Because they look cool. I'm gonna have to like get a imaging of from my starting screen. I've got my mage. She's got her Brutosaur. She's got her golden pig. And now she just needs to have her broom. Even the girlfriend said she liked it. You have 404 mounts. Error. That's pretty funny. Okay, I'm just keeping an eye on my titanium, the amount of titanium I have, and how many stacks of 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I need 6 more before we can mail stuff. I need 6 more titanium, and I need 1 more stack of Serenite. Monk healing. I don't think I've ever healed on a monk. I also don't think I have a max level monk. I think monks, I have a 60. Yeah, I have a 60 monk. I have a 60 monk. Ardenan, hello. Welcome. But I only DPS on my monk, because, well, I mean, I only DPS. Like, what is this healing or tanking shit? I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so maybe one more lap and we'll have enough to mail off. Maybe? I am doing well, thank you. How about you? I am realizing I have 1,000,001 things to do in WoW because of BlizzCon. I said the girls stole your lighter, and they both looked at me like we didn't do anything. Why would we? Do not accuse us of anything. We are good doggos. Starting WoW, like as in like never played WoW before, or just starting up WoW for the day. You played WoW before? Okay. maybe not in a while. Willow's reached her final form. Oh my god, how big she got. But you got a new account. Exciting. It's never too late to play WoW. She isn't Eris big, but big for a pit, right? She's only, there's only so big she's gonna be. With your little melon. I feel like you've probably got like 6 months. Like, you probably have a good 6 months before Kata, so you're not too late. And we've got Joyous Journeys. So that helps immensely with leveling. So they said Kata was going to be in the first half of next year. So figure like it's not going to come out before April. I'd be surprised if it came out before then. Or did they like, or actually didn't they say like the road to Kata? So I'm sure that there'll be like pre-patch of like, there'll be like like the lead up to Kata will start, but it won't be like, you won't need to be max level. I feel like we've got some time. Right. And then fall for our expansion. So that would, I feel like before summer, we're like, and again, these are like, I have no information other than just wild guesses on my part. I'm going to suspect that Kata is going to come out before the summer. That way people have all summer that are interested in playing the beginnings of Kata. And then the retail expansion will come out maybe, I don't know, September, October. I mean, and often it's often November, but maybe it won't be. Like, I feel like that, like maybe it won't be, that'll be a full year away. I'm thinking maybe sooner than that, but they're not gonna put the stuff right on top of each other. So that zone with the balloons, like the Zeppelins, whatever that was, that looked really cool, and I'd like to go live there. Thank you, please. Hollow Fall, that's the zone. I think that's the zone with the Zeppelin balloon things. It looks like it has a sword protruding from the ceiling, but it's not. Yeah, I'd like to go live there, thanks. It looked really pretty. I don't know, every expansion like has well, almost every expansion has like a new zone that speaks to me. And that, just seeing the pictures of that zone, it speaks to me. I'm also thinking, this is a terrible idea, but I'm also thinking, do I want a hunter for Kata as well? I mean, now that I love hunters. A mage, a druid, and a hunter? Like, do we have time for that? Okay, somebody's gonna need to pay me. I'm gonna need a sugar daddy so that I can quit my job and just play WoW. All right. We're gonna need to get on that. Don't we all? Right, Betty? Like we're all like, anybody have lots of money that they don't know what to do with? Like, any millionaires, billionaires lurking out there? Oh, wow, sugar baby dating app. I'll be your in-game sugar mama, but you need to be my real-life sugar daddy. That was the zone was in planning for 7 years. Oh my, I mean, people say they're like, you know, like they have these ideas and maybe they don't come out immediately. But like somebody has this amazing idea and they just keep working on it and tweaking it, and eventually, you know, eventually it finds a place in WoW, you know, in WoW, and that's really cool. Like, you know, like one day I'm gonna make this zone a reality. Oh, that's really cool. And they hinted at Season of Discovery, maybe some stuff coming later on, using things that never quite made it to prime time. Kind of the little bit of I know people were hoping for a Classic Plus, but you know, maybe you'll get a taste of that in later on in Season of Discovery, maybe. I think it is too. That's, I mean, I don't want to, you know, piss in anybody's Cheerios. But I think that Season of Discovery is going to give people some of the things that they were hoping for in a Classic Plus. Cheerios. I'm not, you know, I understand what people were looking for. Like, I know people really wanted a full-blown Classic Plus, but, you know, maybe that's just not, you know, that's just not the direction that Blizzard wants to go. But it does seem like they're at least recognizing, like, this is something people are interested in, and like, we're not going to give it to you full-blown, but we're going to, we're going to do what we can and give you a taste of it. And if Season of Discovery isn't for you, that's okay. That's okay. Not every bit of WoW has to be for everybody. But I think it seems interesting, exciting. While there's definitely, like, I don't give a crap about dungeons and raids. You know, lots of people do. And I'm happy that's gonna be there for them. Yeah, so Season of Discovery, starting November 30th, there will be Season of Discovery servers in Era Classic. So, like, original WoW, like vanilla. There'll be servers opening up. The first level cap will be 25. There'll be a 10-man raid at level 25 in... So Season of Discovery is just vanilla. It's based off of vanilla WoW. The zones, but it's kind of like they take vanilla WoW and do some things to it. You kind of just want TBC. Well, not. I don't think that there's. I don't know that we're gonna get it. I'm surprised that they didn't keep some TBC servers. I think that would have made sense, but obviously that's not what happened. Um, but they are. But the season of discovery will give runes, which allow you to get some other abilities for the classes. Some of them are traditional spells from other expansions. Other things will be spells that you wouldn't normally get, so that you can tank or heal on character, or dual wield, or do some things that you either can't do on that class or certainly can't do in classic. Thank you. Thanks for that link. I appreciate that. And that's coming out like the end of the month. We're no waiting around for that. No, they are ready to go. I might do a like I am like filling up my schedule. I'm just giving myself shit to do. I might do another Let's Play series for that. Assuming that the current Let's Play like continues to do well. I might do another Let's Play for it. If not, I will just play by myself offline, off stream, and I actually started my very first Let's Play series for my first druid in Wrath. You are awesome. Oh my goodness! Wow, Krendor! Wow, that's amazing! Like, oh man, that brings back memories. Yeah, I've never done a Let's Play. But a couple people I know were doing them for hardcore or for other stuff. And that's why you're a mod. That's why I love you, Kat. Man, this new early morning calf is like, you're on top of shit. Yeah, there's only 2 episodes out right now in my Let's Play. I literally just started it last week. But it's partly to help motivate me to level my druid in Wrath, although now I do have an added incentive. Knowing that Kata is coming does give me some more incentive to get that druid leveled. So hopefully between doing a Let's Play and knowing Kata's coming, hopefully I can get that. I can get her done in a couple months, because I don't have a whole lot of time to play yet something else. That's a good question. I didn't play Kata when Kata was the current expansion. I quit WoW midway through Wrath and didn't come back until midway through Pandaria, so I am not sure what was new in Kata. Shot glass, you got some pickle liquor and the shot glass is all assault at the bottom. So that is Farm HUD. That helps me. That takes my mini map and puts it in the middle of my map. I'll show you. So this is what it would normally look like, and all of my mining nodes would show up over here on my mini map. But that's tiny, and I'm old, and it's annoying to have to look up at my map. So when I'm farming, I toss that. I turn on Farm HUD. I get all of my nodes and my map. Would you believe I am 45? That shit tasted just like pickle juice with a warm belly. Oh my god, Kat, that sounds delicious. That sounds so good. I love me some pickle juice. Well, it is true that 7-8 in my screen name is the year I was born. Then you're as old as my brother. That's the year my brother was born. My brother who just souped up his WRX for racing. Marinate chicken or pork in pickle juice. Ooh, that does sound good. That sounds really good. Damn. That's chicken. I don't eat a lot. I don't eat a lot of pork outside of, you know, like I eat bacon, but I don't often have a lot of pork. I have chicken. I always have chicken. You were at the grocery store the other day buying dino nuggets. Those. Okay. This is why we're friends, because we both eat dino nuggets. The dude looks older than you. Is like 44. I still buy this shit. Like 40, I would. Yeah, look twice your age. Some people age roughly, and some people don't. You don't age roughly, you age like you're being ambushed and beaten down. Actually, like, it's like, I think at this point my brother and I look very, like, not that we're horribly far apart in age, but like you wouldn't, if you could easily guess that my brother's older than me. Still need more fucking titanium. God damn it. Might I have to do another lap before I get titanium? Or enough titanium? I did find one titanium node. Okay, I'm gonna need you to keep moving, Under King. I'd hope to time a break with smelting, but that does not look like it's gonna happen. In Fallout 4, you can find uranium and it gives you fever. That's pretty cool. Ah, but titanium sells so well. I want that titanium. Give me all of the gold, please. Got 4 gold. 4 gold is better than no gold. Every bit helps. He's ready to feed them stale cereal. All right, I am gonna stop right here. This is like a safe place. It doesn't even matter if it's a safe place or not. Like, this is not hardcore. Who cares? All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to pee. I also need to take some sinus medicine because I am all stuffed up. Get some more coffee, and I will be back in just a couple minutes. Where's my button? And I'm back. And hopefully I will be able to breathe again soon. I took some Alka-Seltzer cold. My favorite cold medicine. No, I don't have a cold. It's really just for my sinuses. Because you can't buy all the Sudafed, because they track that shit.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
Would you like a stick?
I would love a stick. Bitches love sticks. In case you didn't know, bitches love sticks. You can't seem to bring up your mount list, JSK. What version of WoW are you in? Is there an add-on blocking it? I mean, I don't know. They ask for my ID anytime I buy it, and they swipe my ID, so I assume that there's still the limit. I don't know. I mean, I haven't tried to buy an excessive amount because I just assume that I can't still. I mean, maybe you can, and that would be wonderful because literally that shit is the stuff that works. Crying life, hello. I mean, yeah, like I would assume that they would monitor that shit more where you are than where I am, but what do I know? You think at add-ons blocking it, you go to character tab and pet, it doesn't show mount. You haven't seen me in forever? Well, I know! I'm doing great. How are you? It's good to see you. Not if they don't scan your ID and they don't scan it for... That's... So, they see, they still do that. They do that here. Like... And I don't like it. I mean, I don't really give a crap that they scan it. Like, I don't care, but, like, literally... I wish I could just take that stuff I wish I could take it every day. I wish that I could buy enough that I could take it every day. No. You're tired and stuffed full of food from your birthday? Well, happy birthday! You're playing Horde at the moment. You're allowed to play Horde. It's okay. I won't play Horde, but you're allowed to enjoy what you enjoy. Right, exactly. I take it for my, well, thankfully, the Alka-Seltzer, cold, whatever, stuff works well enough. So it depends. So, Jessica, it depends on which version you're in. If you're in Wrath, there should be a mount button. Like, there should be something called Collections. So your mounts would be under Collections. If you're in Era, or maybe, is it Era? Is it under character in Era? I don't remember, but at least in Wrath, it's now under Collections, just like in retail. Like, you've got, you now have a whole separate button for it. It's confusing because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, it used to be in one place and now it's somewhere else. And I feel like that's a relatively recent change because I feel like it used to be, it used to be under character, but maybe it changed with, either the ICC patch or one of the ones before that, because I do remember it didn't used to be there. So check to see if you have a collections tab. And for me, it looks like it's the horse face. It looks like it's a mount. Yeah, exactly. Shift P will also do it. I guess if you're not seeing a button, try Shift P. That's a good idea. Like, problem solving. Sometimes it takes a village of a bunch of WoW players. Are you kidding me? I'm 19 titanium. Are you kidding me? the news, how does one injure a vehicle? A fire erupted at a car dealership as crews responded to a semi-truck crash that ultimately damaged 27 vehicles and injured a dozen others. I think they maybe meant something else, but that is not the way it's written. Phrasing matters. Speaking of taking a village, you have a friend who finally brainwashed you being convinced into playing WoW again, but he doesn't have the authenticator. How do we not have authenticators now? Isn't it just like built into the stupid app? Have you been playing WoW long enough to remember when the authenticator was literally like a little keychain thing? Like that motherfucking. He can't get it. Thank you for that follow, Ardenan. Thank you. He can't get it because they incorporated it into Battle App. He can't recover his password without the. So there is a way. There's absolutely a way to do it, and I believe it involves your ID. Or maybe it involves your ID. I feel like back in the day it would have involved your driver's license or some other form of identification. But you absolutely there's absolutely a way to because they literally they understand that people probably don't still have the old school keychain authenticators anymore. How many times have I sent my ID to Blizzard? Too many times. Too many times. Although it's been a long time. The last time I sent it was when I got divorced and I changed my name back to my maiden name. And I wanted to make sure that, you know, everything was, you know, the way it's supposed to be so that I could make sure that I kept control of my account. There you go. It's hopefully it's in there. There's got to be a way, Betty. There's got to, like, I'm sure that somebody at Blizzard has run into this issue before. Bobby, how you doing? Although actually there's like a small chance, and I will not go looking for it, but there is a small chance that a dead original authenticator is in one of the drawers that I keep next to my desk. There's a really good chance. Pumpkin pie, come here. No, come here, come here. You decided to be crazy, so you're gonna have to say hello to everybody. Hello. Say hello, Miss Alice. You gonna burp at me? Because that's what you usually do when you jump up here. Hi. Hi. It's on your fur. You're dirty. You're dirty. This is Alice. This is my little baby. She usually is, you know, sleeping on the couch. Or eating snacks. You like snacks. Are we done? No, not yet. Okay, now you're done. Go lay down. Go lay down. You're such a good girl. think I'm going the right way. I'm doing good, Bobby. We got so much. There is so much going on in WoW. I don't like so much. So many things. So many new things coming. Exciting. Oh, look, Kath is like, man, you are so on top of shit. You're gonna need a raise. Okay, now I have enough of everything so that when we go back past town, I can stop, I can smelt, and we can mail the stuff off to the banker. Bobby, I am glad that that you're doing way better. That is good to hear. Like, and WoW's WoW's not going anywhere. WoW announced 3 more expansions, so it'll be here if you ever decide to play again. Arden, you like professions more than anything in this game? Hello, welcome to welcome to the gold makers. I love gathering more than anything else in the game. You're doing mining blacksmithing. That is a nice combo. You don't know how to make gold? Go mining and put it on the auction house. Everything sells. that is my number one rule. If it can be sold on the auction house, sell it. Can you sell your hooks? Only hooks. I mean, depending on what server you're on, you know what? There might be a market for that. See? I don't know anything about Grobulus, but there, you know, there's somebody wants hoof picks, I'm sure. I am on Pagel. Yes, and this was Alliance heavy and PvE because I hate the PvP so very, very much. All right, it's time to go and smelt. We'll be smelting for like 3 days. We have a lot to smelt. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know a whole lot about making gold outside of gathering and jewel crafting. But if you're gonna be making gear for yourself, that's probably not a bad idea. And also some of the blacksmithing stuff might sell. That's just not a profession that I have done a whole lot. You thought about doing jewel crafting, but you're not going to do hardcore endgame raiding. I feel like you don't... Well, maybe is that where you get the cuts from? I don't... It's been so long. Like, I didn't... I had a jewel crafter during wrap, but I stopped halfway through, so I don't really remember. Although no, I guess you could still prospect. You could still do the prospecting if you wanted to and sell gems. And I suppose that would. Oh, that's. I need to. If I make another character, I will need to make them jewel crafting. Yes, that's what I'm going to have to do. That means I probably will make a hunter, and she will become a jewel crafter. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. In prep for cat. Like, I need to like make a list. I need to make a list of all of the things I need to do in like the next 6 months. It's insane. Fuck you, Blizz, but thank you as well. Jewel crafting's been your major moneymaker for 15 years, basically. Yeah. Jewel crafting, I've made a good chunk of gold in outside of gathering in jewel crafting. All right, let's create 140. Like 10 crafts from artisan crafter title now. Wow, that's awesome, Kath. But yeah, I mean, even if you're not cutting the gems, because I don't really know a whole lot about where you get the good cuts from in Wrath, since I don't have a Wrath jewel crafter or a classic Wrath jewel crafter. But still, like, people, like, the whole reason that people, like, so I sell my titanium ore, the reason I sell my ore is because people are prospecting the titanium. So they're like, so something's coming out of it. Yeah, you made a lot of lariats. You made some good money. But I made a good bit of jewel crafting money. I remember Legion. I did so many jewel crafting things in Legion. It was wonderful. You're literally missing one recipe, basically, in Dragonflight, Ringbound Hourglass. Look at you. Look at you being all crafty goblin-y, Kath. Look at you. Hi, Alice. Hi, what? You want another snack? Alright, so she's almost out of her pumpkin biscuits, so I guess that means it's time to buy more pumpkin biscuits. Anyone wants to make a donation towards pumpkin biscuits for Alice? That is always appreciated. Alice appreciates it. Alice, what are you doing? No problem, Kath. Smelting takes forever. Literally takes forever. And I'm not even smelting all of it. I'm smelting in multiples of 20 because I like having stacks of 20 to sell.
Pumpkin spice beagle.
Oh my god, Betty. Thank you so much. Alice, yeah, Alice is our pumpkin spice beagle. Well, that's thank you so much. Alice, we're going to order some more pumpkin biscuits for Alice, and Alice will be so happy. Thank you so much. Look, we're going to give her the other half of her cookie so she can hop back up on the couch. She loves those pumpkin. She is a basic beagle apparently. And she loves her pumpkin, and they are, and we talked about this, they are technically pumpkin spice because there is cinnamon There is cinnamon in her pumpkin biscuit, so she is a basic pumpkin spice beagle. I think so too. Like we've got cinnamon. Actually it sounds, the ingredient list sounds really good. It's gluten free. It's garbanzo bean flour. I don't know if I'm in love with garbanzo bean flour, but sure. Pumpkin, peanut butter, molasses, and cinnamon. Like, they smell really good too. Like, I feel like that sounds like a really good biscuit. Like, do you make people versions? And like, technically, I mean, it literally says like it's that those are all of the ingredients. It does say not intended for human consumption, which I'm guessing it means that it was not made in a facility that was that meets all of the federal regulations for people food. But also, I'm pretty sure that like those ingredients are people safe. like that's, I mean, I kind of feel like I could like nibble on one and it wouldn't hurt me. Look, like I had friends who ate like milk bones as a child, so I feel like it's probably fine. Yeah, they're right. Like I'm guessing there's like some extra like hoops you have to jump through, or like certifications your facility has to have if you're selling something for people versus for animals, and they don't have those because they're not selling their, like, you know, their intended audience is pets. But like I mean, my friends that ate milk bones as a child, they all turned out okay enough. And I feel like milk bone. Oh, why didn't we click that? I feel like milk bones are probably less, like there's probably more weird crap in them than in those pumpkin biscuits. Right? Are we? We're all okay enough, and we all probably did some stupid shit and ate some weird things, and we're fine. We're all fine. Why is the mail so slow today? There we go. I need to find a vendor because I forgot to sell. Finally crossing Joey and Rachel together. Well, maybe not that fine. Also, rest in peace, Matthew Perry. Sad. Alice, why are you laying on that blanket? There are like 3 blankets on the couch. And you want the blanket. Well, you just dragged. She's dragged another blanket over. So that she can sit under the desk. I was a big sad. All right, let's do a little bit more mining. We all see you, Alice. I think that was her saying hello and goodbye. I'm gonna go sleep underneath the desk now. Probably because there's it's the time of year where it starts to get chilly, and I turn the heat back on, and there's a heat vent right under my desk. Stitch used to basically take over it. He would almost lay right on top of it because he liked to be warm. So I think Alice is like, now that there's nobody blocking the heat, she's gonna be the one to be the heat hog. And though she's a lot less chubby than Stitch, so both feet don't fit underneath her belly. Because Stitch would lay on the heat vent, I would put my toes under his belly to keep my feet warm. But Alice's belly is a little bit smaller. We'll just have to keep feeding her pumpkin biscuits. I'm falling. I think. It's starting to get busier out here. All the folks are waking up. And they're deciding to come out here and mine. And they shouldn't, because don't they understand that this is my zone? This is my ore? Get the fuck out. Alright, so what? I sent 140 over to the bank. I think I sent 140. So I'd like to get another 60. Another 60 bars. Ooh, more titanium. That way I'll have done 200 bars. I feel like that's a good goal for a stream farming session. Maybe 2 stacks of, I could get 2 stacks of titanium and 200 Saronite bars. That would be a really nice nice amount of gold. So that's gonna be 6 stacks of ore. That feels like really far away. We have 2 stacks. But getting all this titanium, I'm not gonna complain that we're getting more titanium. Alright, maybe this side of the map is a little quieter because I've gotten 3 titanium veins all to myself. I guess all I have to do is complain about people being here and stealing my ore, and then the titanium spawns for me.
The bacon.
All the bacon. Hey, Racing. I saw you doing some Fortnite last night, and I feel like every time I looked at the screen, you were launching into a new map. Were you getting killed a lot? I'm like, I glance over. I'm like, wait. He's deploying his glider again. Did he die? Lots. You know those. This is what happens when you're popular racing. They all are gonna come and stream snipe you. So it's the price of being famous. You're the best on the team. Everyone targets you. I mean, look, you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It should be punishable by pain. But it was good to see you. I hadn't seen you. I don't think I had seen you live in a while. I hope you're doing well. It's just like Overwatch, you only play games like that when you get the hard carry. Yeah, some of my friends are playing Fortnite again. So, I'm like, do I need to re-download that too? Oh my god, thank god. I was worried. I was so worried at the end of the game. I'm like, oh my god, we're gonna lose. And then we come up with an interception. Thank god, because I'm like, we're Go Sports. We're still rebuilding. As long as we can squeeze out some wins. I bet the Packers are going to be rebuilding for a while, you think? At least you didn't spend a whole lot of money on a new quarterback to just have him out for this season. The damn Lions are now the best team in the NFC North. I don't understand. I don't understand anything. The Lions are winning games? What? Also, apparently, like, I get, like, during Thursday Night Football, I saw, like, an advertisement that we're gonna have Black Friday football. Like, I told my mom we could go to the casino on Black Friday. Am I gonna have to tell her, no, wait, I have to go back home and watch football? You like the Lions better when their fans are wearing bags on their heads with fire mat t-shirts. Oh my goodness. Right now we got Black Friday games. I'm like, well, I guess, like, we're gonna need to not be at the casino during this time or find the game on at the casino somewhere. Because that's how we celebrate Thanksgiving. It's by going to the casino. But not on Thanksgiving Day because the casino near me values its employees and gives them Thanksgiving and is closed on Thanksgiving so that their employees can spend time with their families, which is lovely. Like, I mean, like, I'm not mad at them for, you know, treating their employees like human beings. But I'm like, really, man? Like, my family doesn't want to do family things on Thanksgiving. We want to go to the casino. So we'll probably go Black Friday. I thought I made you into a sheep. Oh, you're evading? Are you kidding me? Go penguin! Yay! Anime time? Well, you know I won't be here much longer. You know? Streaming works better for me now in smaller doses rather than larger doses. I also have like 2 loads of laundry to do today and some meal prep, and I gotta run to the store. So like I can't spend my whole day playing video games as much as I would really like to. And I've got a Let's Play episode to record. So as much as I would like to just spend the whole day streaming, you know, I gotta be responsible or something. It's much harder to get laundry done during the week when I'm in the office 3 days. I miss being able to just throw some clothes in on a Monday or Tuesday. No, I can't do that anymore. Sucks. I kind of got used to to not doing laundry on the weekend. You gotta hang some mini. Oh, you do you wanna? You can come to my house and hang some mini blinds and fix a leaky toilet. Like I got those problems too. If you can figure that stuff out, you're more than welcome to come over here and do it. Adulting does suck. I'm like, all I want to do on Saturday and Sunday is play video games, watch TV, and watch football. Like. Come on now. Why do I have to cook and clean and do laundry? We don't have any after pics yet. I want to wait on that. All right. Fair enough. Actually, I have to get new. This is you're gonna think I'm a terrible human being. So I have mini blinds on my front window that's right here. And by mini blinds, I mean those ones that you buy from like Home Depot that you just stick up and they look like mini blinds, but they're like made of like paper. Yeah, I gotta get new ones because these are like faded. So I gotta get new mini blinds because that's all I'm capable of. I mean, I have I have curtains too, but yeah. So like, they just like stick. They're paper and they just stick to the top of like the window. Open it like they just stick there and they last a long time. Like they last years. Like they're fine. Like, and they have little clips and you can adjust, you know, how high up it is. Yeah, I live in like a bachelor pad. Like this is like, you can like, I have furniture, but like really like I live in a bachelor pad. Okay. Just open my fridge. It's all condiments. I totally live the life of a single 20-something-year-old man. Minus the inflatable furniture. I do have real furniture. Like there'd be blankets at the windows if this place didn't come with blinds on all the other windows. We you know. You see all your mismatched furniture you have for, right? Exactly. Like, most of this stuff is just, you know, you got from that person, that family member needed to get rid of this. Nothing like, or it's your childhood furniture. My nightstand in my bedroom, is the nightstand I've had since kindergarten. Like, it's it's good quality wood. Right? Why are you gonna? All the little racings don't need to wreck the furniture. Also, I feel like unless you like have a lot of money to spend on it, they don't make furniture the way they used to. Nothing against IKEA. Like I buy stuff from IKEA. Um, there's some user error when I put it together, most likely. But like if you wanted like good quality solid wood furniture, it is so expensive now that I can't afford that kind of stuff. Like, but go find something in my mom's garage that has been sitting there because it was my grandmother's, maybe maybe that's a better option. It weighs 1,000 pounds. It's 50 years old, but it'll last another 100. Right? It will. It will literally like. Actually, uh a dresser. There's a dresser it's mine. Well, or it's going to be mine. It was my grandmother's. It's mine. It's in my mom's garage. Um, just haven't quite like it's been like 3 years that we've been talking about. I'm like, oh, okay, like yeah, I could really use that. If you're not using it, I could use it. It's just really big and heavy. So it just takes some time to coordinate the right people being available. Luckily, Mrs. Racing doesn't give any fucks about it. Well, that's good. I mean, she did marry you, so she her expectations aren't unreasonable. Right? You did not brainwash her, you did not trick her. She knew what she was getting. All right, how are we doing on ore? The first night you met her, your brother's wedding reception, you ran into a parking lot light pole walking to her car. Well, she is a good woman. So, she knew what she was getting into. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're almost at 6. They know the man they choose most times. That's that's the way they last. Exactly. Like, they know exactly what they're getting into. They've willingly chosen this. Oh, there's somebody there mining. Um, yeah, it's still crazy. And I have to go, like, so for the past month, I've been in the office 3 days a week, which is annoying. But I did get to transfer to an office that's closer to home, so that helps. But goddamn, I don't like, how did I function when I had to be in the office every day? Like, I managed to stream a couple nights a week. Like, I don't know. Like, and I went out and shit. I don't know. Because I don't have that. When I get home from work, I'm like, okay, is it time for bed? Like, it's 5:30. Let's eat dinner and go to bed. Um, and there's just plenty of work to do, especially towards the end of the year, where we're busy on a couple different fronts, and I'm like, can it just be slow again? That would make me happy. And you've never been happier. and now you're awake in the morning too. Yeah, I've known you. I've known you many years now. All right, do I have 6 stacks? I think I do. I didn't get another stack of titanium, but that's okay. Oh wait, I did get another stack of titanium. I lied. I can't count. I didn't see that. I only saw the 1 stack of titanium. I didn't see the other one. So, oh, this is perfect. So basically 2 hours, 2 stacks of titanium, 200 bars of serenite. Well, a little bit less than that because I did start with a little bit of serenite. Big stretch. One person can change you, even if you're unaware of it. Don't fight change as most do. Embrace it and who it makes you. If it's a hard choice, and it's the right one most times. Ooh. And then we're gonna hop over to our... I think before I end, we'll list all of our auctions. I'll let you see that. I'll stay live for that. Normally I don't list my auctions since it's a different account. I don't usually do it, but well, I totally can do it. You still regret how you handled the whole cow thing, not what you said, but that you didn't try harder. That's you. That's the you now. Okay, did we... Okay. Alright, let's mail all of this. 10, 11, 12, and then we gotta do... Yes. You've had many visions of reaching out to you. When is it with the... Yeah. Okay. Oh no, I missed something else. We're gonna like send 100 mails because I keep forgetting things. Okay. Let's swap over. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna need to make a. I'm gonna need to make a hunter. I think I'm gonna need to. All right. Let's see if it picks up. There we go. It did. It picked right up like I was hoping it would. All right, so I had a couple Eternal Heirs that were left over from the last time I did anything. So this is everything. All this new stuff is everything that we got today. So let's go ahead and start posting stuff. What's the last I sold this at? Oh, my average sold is 214. So this should be good. All right, I'm just gonna post it all. It may not all sell because it is a lot. It is a lot. Good retail buy at the moment is that Drakathis shit. It'll be used in the next patch and worth a lot more. Things to think about. Yeah, I don't, but I spent a bunch of my retail gold. I mean, I still have like some, you know, like 25 here, 50 there, something. But I bought 2 tokens yesterday, so I don't have a whole lot. I don't have a whole lot sitting around right now. All right, we'll post all this stuff, and then I'll see what the and then I'll be curious to see what the value is of everything I post, because all of this stuff should sell. Like, this is not this isn't like stuff that's not gonna sell. You spent 10k on mats to make vials made up 140 almost out of 100 expected. Made 20,000 profit on it. Very nice, very nice. Alright, is 1 gold enough? Yeah. Alright, so some of my Serenite bars have sold already. Yeah, that's fine for water. Alright, let's post gems. Which is to guarantee 100% max, right? Yeah. That's why the druid has no merits. Right? That? Yeah, that's fine. 4 gold. Forest Emerald. That's not what I wanted. Sort by. One insight makes 5 of the baby ones, which are needed for the vials. That works. Alright, that's a nice price. 73 gold for a Scarlet Ruby. I like it. I like it. Alright, some of these gems are just crazy. Like, I don't know, is it because of ICC? I'm guessing. Guessing that's why some of these the prices are crazy. It's crazy good for me, since I'm selling them. But I've like never seen some of these green gems, green quality gems, being so expensive. All right, I'm gonna wait. That's a little bit low for that, so we're not gonna sell it that low. We're gonna bump that up to a gold for. All right, so let's look and see. So I've sold 69 gold worth of stuff, and I've got another 1,500 worth of posted auctions. So I should be able to get that. So if you have a max level tune, Arabani, it's actually quite easy. So these are my auctions that I posted from, this was 2 hours of mining this morning. 1,500 gold. Wow. 1,500 gold worth of auctions. It should all sell, or just about all of it. I have no reason to think I won't make all of that. For me, this is actually really really good. I usually think about it as 500. Like I'm happy if I can make 500 gold an hour in Wrath. So that's about 8 to 9 hours worth of farming for a token. Tokens right now are 44.75. Um, it probably it often goes down during the day. I'm not sure if it's gone up today a little bit. It might go up a little bit, but it's definitely stays under 5,000. It seems to be a little bit cheaper in the evening. I was able to snag one maybe 2 weeks ago for like just over 4,000. I wish I'd bought one the other day. They were down at 3,900. But still right around anything under 4,500 is good for me. That's about 9 hours worth of farming, assuming I'm only making 500 gold per hour. But the key is, well, I guess you don't even have to have a max level. If you have flying, if you have flying, it's going to be super fast. If you don't have flying, you can still go and do some mining. You're just going to need to be a little bit, maybe a little pickier about your zones. But for me, I generally, I have herbalism, but I prefer mining. Even cobalt isn't terrible. I believe it's one cobalt bar, or one cobalt ore makes a bar, so it's 1-to-1. Right? It's just one, right? Yeah. So it's really not bad. Trying to think, where do I have any? What's Adder's Tongue, and what's the other? Actually, that looks like a really good price for Adder's Tongue. Maybe I should be picking flowers too. There's a lot of Adder's Tongue in Shalazar Basin. I can't think of what some of the other flowers are. What are some of the other flowers? That's a really good price. Like almost 350 per Adder's Tongue. That's crazy. This is gonna show me all of the herbs, but let's let this run for a second. That way we'll be able to see the higher, the current expansion herbs. I haven't really looked into leather. I'm assuming you could probably make some money off of skinning as well. It seems like everything is making money. And for me, it's way faster to get money for a token here than it is in retail. The only thing to remember is that tokens in Wrath can only be turned into game time. You can't use them for BattleNet balance. So if you're trying to get BattleNet balance to buy the new expansion, that's not gonna work. But you can certainly fund your game time, which to me is a really good, is a great deal anyway. Game time, having game time taken care of, from maybe 10 hours of play a month, that's not bad at all. And probably even less than. I just sold my titanium ore, just sold almost 315 gold per stack, and I had 2 stacks of it. So yeah. That's over 600 just right there. We're still scanning. I'm just looking to see. Yeah, all of it still hasn't quite gotten to the current content herbs. We're still waiting. It's mainly because I just can't remember what all of the current stuff is, so I didn't want to I didn't know what to search for other than Adder's Tongue. Oh, is that one? Maybe these are, maybe Tiger Lily and Dead. Those look really cheap. I wonder if someone's done something to them. Gold Clover is super cheap, but I feel like even Talandra's Rose isn't bad. But clearly, Adder's Tongue was crazy expensive. And then I bet that, what's the... There's one more that is probably expensive as well. Lich Bloom, there we go. That's one of them. Lich Bloom is 7 gold per. That sounds pretty high. You can find some Lich Bloom. All right, so I'm gonna sort it by item level. That way I can see the current. Frost Lotus isn't worth a whole lot. It's not great. Ice Thorn, not awesome. But Lich Bloom is all 7 gold or more. Adder's Tongue is almost 3.5 gold. Dead Nettle's not worth a whole lot. Talandra's Rose, still, this is what I used to sell. Like, this 125-ish is what I used to sell Adder's Tongue for and was happy with it. Tiger Lily is kind of poop. Actually, it's cheaper than it was when I was selling it a couple months ago, but I guess that's probably made up for the fact that Adder's Tongue is like 3 times as much almost. But yeah, so depending on what zones you can get into, what level you are, and whether you have flying, you can easily hit 500 plus gold an hour. And already I've sold 929 gold worth of auctions. So assuming just, just a couple more things sell, that'll give me my 500 an hour for 2 hours of farming today. So very, very happy with this. I scrolled back in. Yeah, this was a great morning for for gold making. So hopefully even if I can say that this was I make a quarter of a token this morning in 2 hours. You hop on for a little bit every weekend on a, let's say a 75 plus tune. You've got your token in just a couple hours of playtime. And also, don't forget, Joy's Journeys is active. 50% bonus on experience. Plus, Rested still works like Rested. Alright, I think that I am going to end stream here. I've got a million things to do today. And I also still want to play some more WoW, and I will play a little bit later, but not right now. I'm gonna send you guys over to my good friend Bame. He is playing some Overwatch this morning. Plays a lot of Overwatch. Do I play retail? Yeah, I do play retail occasionally. And I'm gonna have to go back to retail shortly to make some more gold in retail, so that I can buy the new expansion. But I have months to do that. But I'm just not right now retail's not doing enough for me. I'm having way more fun in hardcore and in Wrath, and especially now that I have to get ready for Kata. So yeah. All right, let's send that raid over to Bame. Bame is on early today, much earlier than usual. It's wonderful. He is a great guy. Bame Gang. The guild I'm in Wrath is Bame Gang. It's Bame's guild. All right, take care, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I have no idea what I'll be doing tomorrow, but it'll be some form of WoW. So come back then. And also be sure to check out my YouTube Let's Play series. I really appreciate the support over there. Have a great weekend. Happy gold making. Stay alive. And I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye, guys.